And now to Oklahoma, where rising cases are raising concerns that hospitals may not be able to keep up. Today, the state reported nearly 3,000 new cases and 18 deaths. Hospitalizations also reached a 4-month peak this week. So for more on how this crisis is affecting the heartland, Dr. Aly Reshef not only has seen this firsthand, but also is experiencing it firsthand right now, recently diagnosed with COVID-19 himself. Dr. Reshef, thank you so much for being here. I know you just got this positive test. So first of all, how are you feeling?
Well, today has not been a great day. This is kind of a relapsing, remitting, nagging disease that if you asked me last year if I had those symptoms, similar symptoms, I wouldn't think twice about it. There's a lot of baggage involved and a lot of psychological baggage involved with having COVID-19. So your brain plays tricks with you. Today has been a lot of body aches, no fever, some cough. So not the greatest of day, but that's part of the course of the disease. Some days are good, some days are bad, and hopefully the direction will be toward resolution.
Now, you wrote an op-ed yesterday that so many of us shared because it was so poignant. But among other things, you said that you've spent the last few months sharing these statistics, and now you find yourself as one. What was that like for you when you got that positive result?
Well, I sort of expected it because, you know, if you look at the law of probability, I've been posting COVID national, international, and local results since March, at least several times on Facebook. And I'm looking at the numbers that they're fairly dry. It's very easy to just relay the numbers with a little bit of commentary to my readers. And then there's always this nagging thought, what if I become one of the statistics? And sure enough, I'm one of the statistics.
You also wrote, and we just had that quote on the screen, I hope we can bring it back up. You wrote, "This pandemic is not an uncontrolled raging ocean. We still have the power to flatten the curve." Why did you feel the need to write that? Do you get a sense that people are giving up?
Yes, I do. And a lot of people will say, well, the heck, we just get infected. And if we're young and if we're lucky enough, we're not going to die. Well, again, flattening the curve, and since I'm in the medical profession, I know it, especially in my own hospital, the capacity or overcapacity of ICUs and otherwise. So it's not just a question of the hospitals being able to take care of severe COVID patients, people that have the disease way more severely than I do, but also the regular, quote unquote, severe disease like heart attacks, cancers, and otherwise. Obviously, you lose your capacity to take good care of patients if your ICUs and ERs are full of COVID patients. I think we should be able to be socially responsible, use the usual stuff that has been advocated. It's not real. It's interesting, very much interesting, to look at it from the standpoint of somebody who now has COVID and hopefully will recover soon and be able to go back to seeing patients. That's my passion.
And your daughter is our colleague, Aly Reshef, who works here in New York. I know that you'll be away from her and many other family members for this holiday. What's your message to so many other families out there who have to make this difficult decision?
Well, clearly you can use the electronic medium, FaceTime or otherwise, to get together with your family. We've done it throughout the pandemic. This is not going to last forever. Statistics show or predictions show that the latter part of next year or early 2022, not only with vaccines, but otherwise, the disease will take its course. Let's take it seriously, though. I think it's a small sacrifice. I know for a lot of people, especially the military, to not be able to go home for Thanksgiving, it's a huge, huge disappointment. But let's be patient, please. Let's be patient.
And, you know, I asked Ariel before the show if she had any message that she wanted me to relay to you on air. And she actually sent me 3. She said, "I love him so much. I miss him terribly. And he's my hero." So, Dr. Reshef, thank you for sharing your lovely daughter with us. And thank you for sharing your time with us. We're all wishing you a speedy recovery. Lots of prayers here for you today.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you for having me.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.